back. It's me, Brittany Hislop with Here. Let me help you. Okay, one of these has to be good. If not, I'm literally gonna die. Okay, bye. We're here.
On a Friday again.
Here, let me help you. Welcome.
Welcome.
This is gonna be a quick episode this week because we got things to do. But we're matching again.
We got Halloween to get to. Us Olympians, you know?
Yeah, we're not dressed like this just because we wanted to match this time.
But I would have done it.
I would have done it too because it was an opportunity that was there. But this costume that we are wearing is actually because we are going somewhere. We're going to a party.
Funny story, actually. We've had this costume for a year now. Over a year.
All over my crotch. What do I do, babe? Hold on, wait. I need a napkin. Yeah.
Napkin?
Something. It's like I peed myself. Babe.
Okay.
It's literally like, if you're not watching, I literally just spilled my White Claw. First sip into my lap. What else is new? And now it literally feels like I wet my pants. So, good thing I got this leotard on. Okay. I'm so sorry for that rude interruption. It's about the costumes and how long we've had them.
Yeah, because we were supposed to wear this to the exact same Halloween party that we're going to tonight.
Yeah.
Last year, but I got the flu, huh?
You had strep throat.
Oh.
It was specifically strep throat. Yeah, because we were like, if it was a cold, we were like, maybe.
Not a cold, the flu.
No, I know, but we were like, oh yeah, maybe we'll go. But no, you don't go anywhere with strep, friends. Let me help you and tell you that you don't go anywhere with.
And I had white pussy.
Literally, yeah, it was like
in the back of my throat. It was bad.
No go. So we are wearing them again this year. I think it's a better year to be wearing them anyways because it's like Olympic. It was Olympic year, and these Olympics were iconic. So I'm channeling my inner Jordan Childs. I think she's gangster. I love her so much.
Shout out. I think Michael Phelps the best.
Okay, but technically we're like in the gymnast category, I think. Yeah. Did you figure out who you are?
I don't remember any of the gymnast name, but all I know is that they're decent.
Yeah, the team won bronze for the first time in like decades, I'm pretty sure it was, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so props. It was a good Olympics. I thought this Olympics was really, really good. But yeah. Sorry, let me take a sip of my drink here and actually not spill it on my
drink too.
Okay. Ryan's living in his authentic or in his natural state right now. He's in his natural state, and that is shirtless.
It's just more comfy for me. Well, I mean, I guess I got a jacket on, but no shirt underneath. But usually if I'm at the house, you won't catch me with the shirt on. But I think it's just because it's more comfortable for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't even have that nice of a body anymore because I don't work out as
I didn't
much.
mean that.
I'm just speaking for myself.
I'm just saying that
like I'm used to it. Show off, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I'm used to it, but I just think it's funny because I post videos all the time just not thinking. I don't even think of it because I just think it's so normal. And then every single person is like, why does Ryan literally never have a shirt on?
I don't even think twice about it.
I just comment in the comments. Here we are again.
So, babe, how long have we been doing matching costumes for Halloween?
So I did the math. I'm pretty sure it started. I did that post yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was 2015 it started with the salt and pepper.
Was it the salt and pepper?
I'm pretty sure.
I
don't think we did anything prior to that because we were working in the bars.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was always dressed up for something for like if I had to be themed for them. But yeah.
And I think we skipped 1 year.
We did skip
before Charlotte was born.
I could not find photos from 2019. So I asked Ryan, I was like, what happened? Like there's literally no way that I just forgot to take pictures. That's just no. So that wouldn't have happened unless I was dead.
Decided not to do it.
Yeah.
Because Brittany was really pregnant.
I was very pregnant, friends. Like it was wild.
I was probably rubbing her feet or ankles that night.
Yeah, they were so swollen. It was a whole nother level.
If you know, you know. Because we talk about your pregnant ankles.
Oh yeah, some people have seen them. I cannot share that with everyone. It is so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're in our inner circle, you know.
You know what my feet look like.
Yeah, we've shown it.
Yeah. because I take a picture of everything. That's why I know there's no way that we dressed up for Halloween. There's just no way. But yeah, I'm excited for this party tonight. Are you excited, babe?
Hell yeah, babe. Who doesn't like nights out with their significant other?
You're right. We didn't do word of the day.
Should we do that right now?
Yes, we should before we get too far deep into our partying.
Ooh, okay. Give it to me, babe.
Okay, let me just pull it up really quick here. Merriam-Webster, word of the day. Are you ready for this one?
Bird is a word. I said a bird. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Word of the day, word of the week, actually, for this week is as for the week of October. What's the date? October 28th? 28th?
Is when we're recording this, but this will come out the first.
On Tuesday. Anyways, word of the day is euphoria. Isn't that a good one?
Euphoric.
Euphoria. So let me pull it up. This one, I'm sure most people know what it means, mostly because there's a show.
It's a pretty common word.
Yeah, it's a pretty common word. And there is a show titled Euphoria on HBO.
Is it popular?
Oh, yeah. It has Zendaya in it and all these big actors.
Are we going to watch it?
It's been on for like 3 seasons.
Well, have you watched
Sydney
it?
Sweeney's in it. The girl from...
Have you watched it?
No, because it's like a teen show, kind of like...
Oh.
It's like based around like teens and drugs and
like
sadness and stuff.
Like
a rough childhood stuff.
What's that? Suicide high school?
Yeah.
Show 7.
Oh my gosh.
7 letters before you.
7 letters.
7.
Wait, I should not be laughing, but no, I know exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's probably like a show like that.
Yeah. It's probably like that.
Let me know in the comments what show that is, because I forgot.
That was so popular on.
It was
Netflix. Anyways, I'm so sorry.
13 letters.
No, I don't think that was called. We are so sidetracked. Euphoria refers to a feeling of great happiness and excitement. So I am feeling euphoric for this party tonight, right? That's a great way to use it.
I feel euphoric anytime me and my wife spend time alone together.
Would you rather go to a house party or the bar?
I guess it depends on the house party.
I feel like you're leaning so far back.
I am. It's just more.
I like going to the bar better, just plain and simple. I like loud music, babe.
I do too.
Like, I want to be blasting music.
Tables and stuff. But sometimes I just feel like it's just like too much some nights.
No, it's not too much for me.
It's too like.
No.
I don't know. Well, I'd rather be like in a house party with loud music, but with a bunch of friends that we're like close with and know. And everybody's still, it's kind of like the club scene in a house, but with close people, not like a bunch of random people like, get away from my table or stop bumping into me. You know what I mean?
I appreciate your point and your side. I just don't agree.
I mean, that's fine.
I want my friends. I agree. I loved hanging out with my friends, but I love a good party. Like, I want all of our friends turning up. House party's fun. I agree. Low key vibe.
I've been to a good enough house party. I mean, you went to ASU, so never mind. You've been to plenty of house parties. Those were probably...
Babe, I've been to plenty house parties, and I'm telling you right now, I love the club.
The club's
it's
better.
So much more fun.
The club.
You have, yes, you can hear your friends, but I don't want to hear you anyways. Like, I'm trying to party. I want the music to be so loud.
Yeah, with yourself and music?
Yeah, I'm trying to dance. I like to be on the table. I want to literally be taking shots. I want to, like, not remember what's happening. I want to be invited into the DJ booth.
You better dance on the table tonight.
I want to be, like, trying to touch the DJ's set, like, trying to make song requests. Not his sack, his set. Like his
no, like touch the DJ turntables.
Yeah, like I want to like take the Sprinter van to the club with all my friends, get a table, get bottles, turn up till 2, get 4. Like the greasy food afterwards at the after party in my hotel room. Maybe then we can go to the house party at someone's house.
Yeah, the after party from 4 to 8 a.m.
Yeah. That's what I like to do. Because I don't...
That's always a good time.
We don't, like, if I... Okay, I guess it'd be different if I partied, like, every single weekend.
I used to. Well,
we used to, and I would definitely maybe say at that point, I would like to just do, like, a chill night, right? Because we worked literally in a bar.
Like, maybe 3...
That's where Ryan and I...
4 weekends for the month, I'd choose house party and 1 weekend club.
Right. Ryan and I met in a bar. Not drinking, working. and drinking.
And most people say that's a bad place to meet.
Yeah. Well, people just say that you really shouldn't date someone from work either.
That was my whole.
I never did. I mean, that was my
did
plan.
either until you did.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
My whole motto was don't shit where you eat. People.
Yeah, same.
Don't shit where you eat.
Especially in the line of work where we were, because it got really messy.
It just creates.
There was hookups and weird things, drama. Yeah, lots of drama.
And then people are just doing shady, backstabbing stuff. Like,
yeah, and we're all young and drunk, and like it just was a bad scene. Like I didn't feel like I could trust anyone to be like in a stable relationship while we're all literally getting drunk till 4 a.m.
Yeah,
like,
partying,
literally partying, and like my job was to like be like fraternizing and like with other
trying to make
people,
money,
trying to make money.
Buy another bottle.
Yeah, it was just weird, but we didn't necessarily date. We were just like talking.
Do you remember our first date?
Our first date?
Well, like date, I guess. The first time like we hung out outside of work.
Did you take me to Applebee's? Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't think so. I think that was a little bit
the
after.
movie?
I think we went to the movie. Did we go to Applebee's?
Yeah, because Stone met us, your friend.
Before or after?
Before, and then I'm pretty sure after we went to the movies. I think that's how it went.
I took my wife to Applebee's and then the movie.
Hot.
I don't know how she dug me, but she dug me.
I wasn't after anything but you, babe.
I know.
I love you.
And I was just normal, you know? What's wrong with Applebee's? It was probably because I got like a discounted military meal or something.
You probably didn't even ask.
I was pretty poor back then.
There's nothing wrong with Applebee's. It's just not that amazing, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, my God. I'm a good
Do you remember what movie we saw?
No, but I did. I mean, for a long time, I do remember I saved the movie ticket in my wallet because I thought it meant something to me. Now, what I did with it now, babe, I don't know.
I don't care. That's just cute that you saved it because you thought it meant something to you.
It did, yeah. I love you.
I love you. That's sweet.
Well, that's kind of the whole point of why
I did it too. I saved mine.
Okay. Oh my God. That's just the funniest shit I've ever heard, honestly.
What do I say?
Nothing. Oh my gosh. That's me. That's it. That's it.
I throw away brand new shit.
Like
all the time.
It's gone. If it's on the counter for too long, it's gone. Don't keep it around Ryan. He's about to throw his computer, his laptop, all of his military stuff. He just throws in the trash. Like
I didn't have anywhere to put it.
What is wrong with
you? You know, I'm a simple man.
Yeah. But anyways, so the whole point, yeah, I mean, like, we were going to talk about Love is Blind because I wanted to talk about that real quick because we were watching it, but I want to maybe skip it because I want to just get out of here. So the main point of this episode was really to talk about what we were just talking about, and that is dating your spouse, having these times where you go out and it's just you and them. Yeah, you and your significant other. Especially after you have children. I mean, most definitely.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
After you have children.
You got to keep the fire going. You got to stay connected. Children take up a lot of your time and a lot of your focus, and you lose sight of, you know, the reasons why. Well, not always, but sometimes you lose sight of the reasons why you fell in love in the first place. And,
yes,
you know, it's important to keep that in your head.
Yeah.
Because 100%. At the end of the day, when they're 18, they're going to leave us.
Yes.
And then I still got you, though.
100%. There's so many things that we used to do before children. And sometimes it's hard to even remember what my interests were, honestly. Like, not necessarily like, it's just hard to remember what we did on a daily. Like, what did we do on the weekend? Like,
well, I mean, yeah, it was just whatever you want, whenever you want. It feels like at this point now.
It didn't feel as special, like, and when we would go on certain dates or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, they're still good and they're fun. I mean, obviously, I still wanted to go, but now it's like, well, because we have to, you know, like carve out time and we have to find babysitters. Right. And we have to make sure the kids are good and we have to do all this other planning. So it just makes those nights exponentially more special, I feel like, to be alone with your partner without the interruption of kids. Yeah. And our only time to do that, usually on a daily basis, is after the girls go to sleep every night.
Right. And then finding those interests that we still like to do or maybe do together, because a lot of times I feel like you forget what to talk about. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would, you're out and sometimes like you start to talk about your kids. Like all you start talking about is like literally your
Yeah.
kids and you're like, okay, wait a minute. Like I don't get me wrong, we love our kids, but
Love them
like
to death.
there are so many other things that we could be
But
talking
can I
about right
love
now.
something else too?
Well, yeah,
Like
like
shooting.
there's
I don't
yeah,
do that anymore.
so many things that we do in our lives that I think that are just like worth talking about. And I think that
Mm-hmm.
we just sometimes it just falls to the wayside.
Yeah.
And that was almost again tying back into my episode last week. Like you need to rediscover those things that you like to do. And like we know, I mean, like Ryan and I, again, we met in a bar. We both love a good party. And so that is one thing that we go out and do together not quite frequently, but when we get the chance to. Thankfully, we have a little help. We did have more help, but prior, we did have a nanny, and that was very beneficial. We are not
She was
ignoring
awesome.
the fact that it's costs money.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to have people that you trust and that are willing to help you in order to have these times out. You don't have to always go out, though. I guess that's my
Yeah.
point, is that, we
Well, if you have kids, it's best to
it's
go
best
out.
to, yes, but you
Yeah.
don't always have to. But when we do go out, I feel like we generally like to go do something
Mm-hmm.
exciting.
Oh yeah.
And I like to remind myself like how to be like a fun person again.
Me too. I'm like when I revert back to that attitude, I'm like a giddy 8-year-old child just goofing off. I'm like so weird when I
Yeah, I think it's important to show your kids that. Speaking of kids, if you can hear our kids screaming right now, it's because we're doing this episode while they are still awake. But when your kids see you being happy and having a life besides them, our kids, I think, respect that. They know we're coming back. It's fun to wake up in the morning and like see them and be happy and have that, have them there and like know that like you had that time away from them and you had that time to just like do your own thing. But then when you come back, it feels like so much more rewarding. Like you're excited to see them and you feel like you're refreshed.
It's good to model a healthy, loving, caring relationship to your children. So
It is. I think that that's very
and I think we
important.
do a pretty good job at that.
Yeah, and they
We have
know.
our faults.
Yeah, and they know like mommy and daddy are going on a date and they're cool with it. Like they're so basically the moral of the story to wrap it up is don't judge us friends for going out and partying because you should too. Go enjoy your life. Go have fun and don't take it so seriously. I promise you, if you can. I know it's not easy getting time away, but if you can get away at least once a month,
yes, you should.
and go do something. And it doesn't have to be partying.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's not partying. Maybe you guys
Date.
Yeah.
Ryan and I have gone on trips to antique stores. We go hiking. We work out. We go shooting because Ryan likes to do that. We take turns on doing things that each other like to do, right? But the main thing is that you're doing it together. You're checking out of everything else that's going on and you're being present with your significant other. And that's what we even do here. Like for us, this is a date, right? Even if we weren't going out, right? Every Friday night, we have now set aside time
to make dates
and talk to each other and talk about something. Some days it's more serious than others. But yeah, it's worth it to make that time.
Absolutely. And all couples should do it.
Yeah, and I don't like when couples are shaming other couples for going out and having a good time because you know what? At the end of the day, you should be doing it too. Like if you're feeling that feeling of like anger inside because someone's doing something that's pissing you off and you think that we're being irresponsible, just remember
it's probably because you want to go do that.
You probably want to go do it too. We love you. Just go find a babysitter that's responsible and get them to watch your kids. Like we're not leaving our kids at home in the car going to party. Come on. Like obviously we plan, but we like to have fun. Go do it. Go live your life.
You gotta have fun.
And don't worship your kids.
Yep.
That's a kind of
worship the family unit.
That's what Jerry Seinfeld said.
Oh, he did?
He did. He was on a different podcast with Dak Shepard from Armchair. It's Armchair Expert. Yeah, he did an interview. But when he said that, it resonated with me because I was like, he explains it way better than me. I'm making it sound very what's the word, like
dumbed down.
Well,
funny version.
No, I think I'm making it sound very extreme. Like, but I think it's very important to understand that like your kids need to know that you guys have a life too, and that they have their life as well. And when you guys are too enmeshed and like you guys are just you're constantly just focused on them, and you have no life outside of them, you kind of lose yourself. And they
like
also
helicopter parenting,
right? But then they also don't know like a life without you, and like they feel very like they need you there all the time. I never want my babies to like leave me forever, but I do want them to be independent, strong females.
Yes.
So like, don't worship your kids. Are you ready to? What time is it? Oh, football picks. It's only 7:08.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
We're making good time.
I think we are making good time. This episode's going to be a short one, but I think that people will appreciate that after this long one last week. I also wanted to just say a quick thank you for that because it was not easy for me, and I know it was probably not easy to watch a 55-minute episode of me talking, but I felt really loved afterwards. And so I just want to keep it going. I want to keep the love going.
This podcast.
No, right. It's to create conversation, and I had people reach out and want to, do episodes and speak and talk with me.
Vulnerable topics.
And I'm excited. I'm really excited for the future of what this podcast can be and all the cool people that I'm friends with and that I know out there. I want to show them off. I'm so excited to show off their gifts and their
I think
talents.
It's so cool that so many people are reaching out to you saying they want to be on it.
Oh, I'm so happy about that because it's very hard to go to people and be like, hey, do you want to be on my show?
Yeah.
It's already awkward enough to have a show.
I need to clock out. You can replace me one episode.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So
I'm a staple in this bitch now. Am I considered? Remember the first episode, babe? You said Ryan's not a co-host. He's technically just.
I know. I really.
Am I upgraded?
Did I get hired? Might have been promoted. Yeah, I feel like again. I think that you are important to the conversation. Now there will be times we have 3 mics. We can expand this bed. It does pull out to a king size. We can make it happen.
We can get like.
We can have like a slumber party. It could be weird. However, I think that even if it's just me and someone else, it'd be good to have you in on the conversation because for you, it's an educational moment.
Oh yeah, even if I'm off camera, I don't.
Yeah. It's always good to have another person adding to the conversation. I think that great, all the minds together is what makes everything so great. And I love that. Like collaboration is my jam. I love it. That's why I loved playing on teams and playing sports. Like it's so fun.
I love sports.
Yeah.
I love teamwork.
Sometimes I just need someone to bounce ideas off of to make sure that my idea is actually solid,
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I do like that. So I think that, yes, I would love to have you here. If you are willing to be here, I think that's the only reason I didn't want to bring Ryan in is because, again, I wanted this to be something of my own and I didn't want to have to feel like I relied on someone else to produce this show every single week. If Ryan wasn't going to show up or if Ryan didn't feel good or was like, you know what, I don't want to do this week or wasn't ready to talk about whatever or felt like he didn't have input or whatever the case may be, I didn't want him to feel like he needed to be here, right? Like he was being dragged into something that wasn't his dream, his want, his wish. But he's a natural, friends. He's better at this than me. Like I had to work up to this. Ryan just for some reason is just but it takes, in my opinion, a very special person to just be able to just jump on cam and just do this. I think that you're so good. So
you're special too, babe.
Thank you for being you.
Thank you for loving me.
Of course.
And being you.
I realized we forgot to turn on that light, but it's okay.
We still look good.
We have so many lights in this bedroom right now that like I just want to be lit up. Shining bright like a diamond.
Shine bright. You got diamonds.
Shine bright like a diamond. Okay.
Diamonds. Diamond studded.
Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, are we doing football picks or?
Oh.
Shine bright.
You're gonna have to give me a second.
Ring-a-ling. Ring-a-ling-ling. Ding-a-ling-ling.
Ding-a-ling.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to sell my gold medals tonight for some money.
Sell?
Yeah, it's real fake gold, dude. All right, here we go. NFL.
All over that place. Date your spouse, friend. Don't forget. Don't forget what this episode's about.
To love your lover. Okay, here we go, babe. You ready?
Am I picking this week? That's
no,
sorry.
you're not.
Let's pick together.
You're not.
Should we just pick together?
Oof. But what if we say different teams?
We'll come to a conclusion together because we are one.
I gotta try.
Are
I'm gonna do this so we can't see the odds, okay? Tennessee, Detroit.
Tennessee, Detroit?
Yeah, you're gonna pick Detroit, right?
Sure, that sounds fine with me.
Yeah, because if you're not, I'm gonna overrule you.
Okay, Detroit.
Okay. Browns, Ravens again. Didn't they already play?
No, they did not.
And yeah, we all
Raiders.
Yeah, we all know. I know it's your team.
What? Deshaun?
Yes, and it is. I think they're not going to go with the rookie. Go with
what's his name? They just got him. They got a guy.
I know. Why can't I think?
They got a guy, but we don't know his name because he's not important. Football 101. He's not important. But I do know that's his name. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. So Ravens. Okay. We got the Ravens.
So we're not going. Yeah. Okay. We're not going Browns. Got it.
No Ravens.
Packers, Jags.
Packers.
Colts, Texans.
Texans.
That's what I was going. Jets, Patriots. Aaron Rodgers.
Boogeyman. Jets. Jets.
Ooh. Cardinals, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
All right. We're going Dolphins. Eagles, Bengals. That might actually be a good game.
Frosted tips, Joe.
Joe Burrow.
No.
Tip Joe.
I mean, they almost beat the Ravens.
They did.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. That's why I said that might be a good game.
Joe, I don't love you, but we're going with you.
All right, we're going Joe.
Mm-hmm. Dye your hair.
Falcons, Bucks.
Bucks.
Okay, I'll go Bucks. I like that. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Bills, Seahawks. Bills.
Sure.
Oof. Yeah, Bills. Saints, Chargers. Chargers.
Okay.
Chiefs, Raiders.
Chiefs.
Oh my God, they're gonna go 6 or 7. Panthers, Broncos.
Panthers, Broncos.
Yep. Panthers. I say
Broncos. Yeah.
Bears, Commanders.
Okay.
Cowboys, Niners.
What do you think? I say Niners, but Cowboys might do it. McCaffrey's still out? Yeah.
Dude, like all the 49ers stars are out. Besides their defense.
They're always hurt. I feel like every time or
They're
every
favored, but I'm picking the Cowboys.
Ever since I've been paying attention to the 49ers, which has been since I've basically known you, I feel like every season of theirs has just been injured players. Like
it's been pretty bad.
Pretty similar, not similar to the Browns, but the Browns get a lot of injured players as well.
Super Bowl contenders every year too.
I know.
And then there's a couple of years that we make it, and then we just lose. And
at least you get there.
Giants, Steelers.
Giants, but you can pick the Steelers. I hate the Steelers.
I like the Giants. All right, $10 pays $59.53.
How much does it pay?
$5,943.
Okay. Well, that means that our picks must not be that bad.
$5,953. All right, locking it in.
Locked and loaded.
15 pick parlay done.
All right. We got to take some photos of our costumes before we leave. Charlotte's going to take some pics. She's our photographer for the night.
Yep.
And I'm sorry if this episode sucks. We love you. And date your spouse. Team USA.
All right.
America. Yeah. Damn.